are back, guys. Today we got some videos before we play PoE. And the first video that I want to go into is the Epstein files have been released. We're going to do a three-part, three different video series on this because there's three different topics that I want to cover, including talking about Big Daddy T, Big Trumpelstiltskin. Okay, he did not get out of this, and I am going to do a whole video on my thoughts on our dear president. Keep in mind, I have voted for President Trump three times. I do not agree with everything he does. For the most part, I think he genuinely tries to make the country better. However, that video will be coming out soon. Today, I want to talk about this piece of shit. This is the only man who voted not to release the Epstein files. And you can go see his tweet as to why he claims he didn't. But let's watch this video first, because this video needs to be watched.
Okay, so can you answer the original question? Who do you care about more, U.S. or Israel?
There's no variance. It's like you're asking, do you love your wife more than your daughter?
Well,
and you said it's a simple question.
It is.
Do you love your wife more than your daughter?
I love the United States more than I love Israel. It's a very simple question.
Great love, and you as a human being, you express that love, and you have core principles that drive you to your love for your wife and your love for your daughter. It's two different loves, but neither of them is greater than the other. You understand?
Who's the problem?
All right. Let's discuss this. You don't get to be a representative of the United States and then sit here and say, well, I love Israel as much as I don't love one more than the other. You are a piece of shit. You should resign immediately today. If not, you should be taken care of by every other person in America. They should come for you. They should. This is not a threat. This is what should happen. You voted to not release the documents of pedophiles, and then at the same breath, you're this guy. Okay, you're this guy. You basically told everyone that votes for you, hey, I've got your back. I love you guys. Thank you for voting me into office to represent you. However, if it comes down to whether the Jays or my citizens are going to benefit, I love you both equally, which basically means, yeah, I'm with the Jays, right? And you can take that however you want. This isn't anti-Semitism. This is just what the fucking idiot said, okay? I'm personally done with Israel, with Palestine, with Ukraine, with Russia. I don't give a fuck about any of you, okay? I think you all should play in the desert and fuck off, or play in Siberia and fuck off. No one gives a damn about any of you people. Okay, if you don't, we have enough problems here. We ain't Dubai. Okay, go look up how much tax you pay in Dubai. Go look it up. Pause this video. Go fucking look it up. Go look at their cities. Now, do we agree with everything Dubai does? Obviously not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they get to keep a lot more of their money than we do. We get taxed 50, 60, 70%, depending on where you live, of every dollar that comes in. Because if I make $1, I get taxed on that dollar. And then when I go to spend that dollar, I get taxed on that dollar. And then every way down the line, I get taxed on that dollar. And then I pay property taxes, I get taxed on that dollar. Like, the amount of tax that we pay is so egregious when you think about the fact that we had a revolutionary war over a 3% T-tax. And now we're basically slaves to the government at this point. And this piece of shit won't even come out and say America first. So until our taxes are actually normal, until we're not paying property taxes, until we're either paying sales tax or income tax, not both, go look up why income tax became a thing. And then it just never went away. Go look it up. Pause the video, Google it, go look it up. And then ask, why the fuck are we still paying this? Oh, it's to fund assholes like this. It's so that these guys get rich off our money where we work and we break ourselves every fucking day for these people. This is slavery. We just call it taxation. Okay? This guy should be treated as treasonous just for this video clip alone, should be ousted out of his job and thrown in a fucking prison. And then we should take him to North Carolina where they have certain rights that they're going to be using on a kid that there's this big debate about, but that's a different video for another kid. Basically, they're going to firing squad this kid who fucked off. And they should. They should do it publicly, and they should charge pay-per-view, and then all the money from the pay-per-view should go to the families of the victims that kid fucked up. That's how we should treat these people. Hey, you want to be famous? Great. We'll put you on pay-per-view, and we'll live fire you. That's what they should do to these people. They won't, but they should. Okay? Anyway, this is the guy who voted no to releasing the Epstein files. The only no vote. The only no vote was this Israel lover. And again, keep in mind, I'm not pro-Israel. I'm not pro-Palestine. I don't give a fuck about either of you. I hope y'all blow each other the fuck up. I don't care. I don't care what you're doing to each other. I don't care what you're doing to the women and children. It doesn't matter because you're in a fucking sandbox on the other side of the world. We don't fucking care. We have enough problems here. I'll tell you what, when we fix our problems, we'll come play in your sandbox. But because our entire government is controlled by the Jays and Israel, this is what happens. And I'll get more into that when we get into the Trump video. Don't you worry, it's coming. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, all the stupid shit that people say on YouTube that doesn't actually work. Do it for me. Prove them wrong. Give them the finger.